Welcome to langCorr. This video will explain what the program Group Constructor can do for you. When you've set up an account at www.langcorr.com, you need to log on to the program using your email address and your password. Then you are sent to an interface with 6 buttons. First, you press the button called Customize Parameters to see whether you're satisfied with the standard parameters. There are 8 parameters that you can edit any way you like. The default parameters deal with behavior and various competencies. You should not try to change these parameters too often because when you do this, you'll most likely need to edit all your class lists. Now that you've decided what you want to know about your students, you can press the button called Create New Class List. This is where you create a class list. You get a choice between doing the work yourself and letting your students do it for you. If you choose to do the work, it will take about 10 to 15 minutes. I always let my students do it. It forces them to think about their work habits. If you let the students do it, you are sent to the automation function. Here you see a list of your classes and adjoining links. All you have to do is to give the appropriate link to your students. They can now add themselves to the class list. Let's try to edit a class list. First, you choose the class you want to edit, then you're shown a list of your students and the parameters. Here you get access to 4 additional parameters: gender, level, avoid, and glue. Your students have already filled out gender and level as well as the 8 parameters that you defined earlier. You can edit their names and choices any way you like. Avoid and glue are reserved for you. You can use these if you want to keep particular students apart or if you want to make sure that particular students are placed in the same group. Finally, you can delete an existing class list and you can use an existing class list to construct groups. Let's do that now. In the left column, you choose which class to use, and you can tag whether there are absent students that you want Group Constructor to leave out when it constructs the groups. In the right column, you choose how you want the groups to be constructed. In this case, I choose 3 in each group, and I want girls and boys in separate groups. Leftover students are placed in groups of 4. Aside from that, I want to place all the free riders in the same groups so that they're forced to make an effort. Then I press the button Create Groups Now, and instantly I'm sent to a page with 5 columns with possible groupings, and I can choose one of them. All of these groupings come as close to adhering to my chosen parameters as possible. When you've chosen a grouping, you can print the list. Another option is to use the groupings in the classroom. Here you may randomize the selection of groups for presentations and various other assignments. Group Constructor is a free program, and we intend to keep it this way. You can help us by also using our powerful tools, language correction, and student screenings. These programs allow you to save more than 84 hours every year without compromising the quality of your work. Try them for free at www.langcorr.com. Have a great day.